What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. Jeffrey Lyles welcoming you to another edition of Lyles Movie Files. Joining me, as always, is little brother Jace Broshot. How are you? Nice to
I'm,
see you on screen in 2026. How you looking?
it's second time seeing you in 2026, so it's but first time seeing all our folks after our 2 week break. Hope everybody had a great time off. For those that didn't weren't on Lyle's Figure Files, but yeah, good times. Back and ready to talk to movies. Let's go.
How many Christmas movies did you watch during the break?
All right. I watched Jingle Jangle, It's Wonderful Life, Die Hard.
Naturally.
I think that was it. That's the ones I can think of off the top of my head. This is the first year I think I didn't watch Christmas Story or Christmas Vacation. It was weird because I just did. When I was wrapping presents, I was just watching other things. Yeah, I think something new came out, and I just watched that and didn't end up watching the old staples. It was really weird.
I watched a bunch of Hallmark, Lifetime, Amazon, and Netflix Christmas movies. Went through a whole circuit of those, and I didn't watch Christmas Story because we weren't really home long on Christmas to watch it. It was just like on the move, on the road, and all that good stuff. And why is there no good New Year's movie? I feel like that's something that there needs to be a classic New Year's Eve movie that you can start watching at like 8 o'clock, or if they want to go truly epic, have it wrap up at 11:50. So if you put it on at say 10 o'clock, like 10:30. If you watch it at 10:30, it will end with a minute to go before the New Year's kicks off.
Okay, so I think that would have been the plan because it was right after Love Actually that came out with a movie Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day was uneven.
Oh, you take that back.
It wasn't as good as it could have been. I mean, the cast was okay. I mean, the cast. I remember I watched. I think I went out that year. Again, it's Valentine's Day. I think I went out and saw it, but even I was like, we could have done better. And I think if that had been gangbusters, especially because it had Taylor Swift in there, I think if that had gone gangbuster, they would have figured out, okay, we can make this into a whole series. Because the New Year's Eve movie makes perfect sense. Like, all right, is it a How I Met Your Mother? Valentine's Day is always the biggest letdown, or you had a super romantic, guy, girl, everybody's happy, families get together, it's a great time, wraps up in New Year's Eve. Last shot of the movie. Okay. And then it wraps up the crew. Our main couple ends up sharing a nice kiss. And, fireworks go. Happy New Year's. I think that it can work. It's just nobody's done it yet.
Okay, that's the next plan. We got to come up with a New Year's Eve movie. Because maybe the whole premise is they're trying to get to Times Square before the ball drops. Right there, it's literally right there.
That's it. Easy. Speaking of somebody who's dealt with Times Square New Year's Eve, did you get in time for the gate? Oh, we missed the gate. We're not going to see the big headliner performer that you really came out of random city to go see. No, I thought dinner ran late. Oh, that's just a.
You're welcome.
That's the series of movies. If Hallmark wanted to kind of talk to us, I can get you 5 scripts by the end of the month.
Nah, man, that's an ensemble where like 5 or 6 different groups are trying to make their way. A dude's trying to propose.
Yep.
At the stroke of midnight, a family's trying to get there.
The wedding.
2 star-crossed lovers.
The wedding.
Yeah,
you gotta have a wedding. Like I said, that's if you wanted to have a series, we can do it. If you want one movie, we can make that ensemble. If you want the guys, like the bros trying to make moves on New Year's Eve, that's a movie. Girls' version of it. comes out 2 years later. I mean,
that took less than 5 minutes. What are they doing in Hollywood?
hey, if it's not an already ready-made movie, they don't think, hey, we can do this. It's like, guys, this has legs. I mean, and you release it in December. You don't do it New Year's Eve. You got because it's got to actually have some. All right, we can see it percolates, and people want to get in to see it. Yeah. I mean, hey, Netflix loves releasing things on New Year's Eve, so why can't this movie be released on New Year's Eve?
All right, so the chat is giving us some thoughts. What up, chat? Let's say what's up to everybody in there. Let's get to their comments. But first, let's get to this guy. Chief, what up?
Yo, what up?
What's going on?
What up? Welcome to
Happy New Year, Merry Christmas.
Hey, how you doing?
You know what I
I'm
mean?
all set to lower the music, dim the lights a little bit more.
Hey, light a candle.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
man.
I
You know what I
mean,
mean?
burn some incense while you're at it. Good grief. How you
Yeah,
doing,
yeah.
Chief?
Man, I'm here, man. I'm alive. You know what I mean?
You made it through 2025.
It looks like 2026 is gonna be a doozy. So yeah. How you guys doing, man?
I'm cooling, man. Trying to figure out what's going to be the tricks for 26.
Oh, yeah. There's gonna be a lot of them. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, tricks are
No treats. No treats.
not just for kids.
Mm.
So what's going on, man?
Good,
You know what I
man.
mean? Y'all been
we were
good
talking
though?
about we were talking about the Christmas movies that we saw and did not see, and lamenting the lack of a good New Year's Eve movie.
A good New Year's Eve movie.
There is not one. No, the chat is giving us things that happen in New Year's Eve in movies, but there's not one where the focus is New Year's. Like there's 1,000 Christmas movies. Lifetime, Hallmark say December 1st. I mean, basically by November, they're like, hey, don't forget, we got a whole month of Christmas movies. And you can watch them all day long. New Year's, not one. What up, David Thanos? Happy New Year to all. First
What
show
up,
of the new
though?
year. Let's go, 2026. Absolutely. Jalen Parks, Happy New Year.
Hawks. What's going on, man?
Jalen, I'm starring that one.
You know what I mean?
King Collector is here.
The king is in the building.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
What's going
For
on?
shizzle.
Michael Solis got the clock. What up?
What up? Michael Solis, 283.
Boston Wallace.
What's going on, man? What's going on? Happy New Year, man.
Oh, let's see. What's up, Maurice Phillips? How you doing, man?
What's going on?
Blake Tarpley's here. Happy New
Hey,
Year.
Lizzie, what up, man? What's good?
Lawson, you did let us down. You didn't see a one.
What?
That's pretty good, though.
Okay.
Sir Patrick Stewart.
Not a bad way to go.
That's probably a good narration when you're driving.
Mm-hmm.
David Thanos, I'm right there with you. Like literally right there with you. I have been, because I was like, I don't care, y'all, and you're ridiculous. We're gonna wreck the holidays for everybody. But forget that. I'm just going to watch this all at once. Jay said you gotta rewatch this series. So I'm like, all right. These are like marathons. This isn't a sprint here. This is a long haul. And I have been watching like at 8:00. I finished the season finale of season 2. So that was kind of like,
Man.
I haven't gotten past. I mean, I'm at the point where I've because it took 20 years for them to finish it. I'm surprised Chiefs stayed with the show, but so much time has passed. I've watched so much other stuff since then that I've forgotten a lot of stuff that's happened. So it's like, I remember like, oh man, poor Bob and Barb. The bees got done dirty. But some of it is like still really surprising to me because I haven't been watching and rewatching over and over. So that's made it really fun. But at the end of season 2, I'm kind of like, boy, if they weren't making money hand over fist, that sure seemed like a great way to wrap it up. So I'm curious to see how these next 3 play out. I remember season 3. Basically, I remember like the last bit for it, and I remember and like one of the new character additions.
Mhm.
One, can't stand Erica. But yeah, I like watching Billy get beat down by everybody in his family. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So season 3, I don't remember as much. Season 4, I definitely don't remember, and that was the most recent one. So I'm looking forward to it, but I did enjoy it. So we were over, speaking of New Year's, we were over our buddies, and they love karaoke. Now, you may notice this show is not called Loud Singing Files because neither of us can sing. Chief can sing. He's got like that smooth, very white voice. So we don't like to unleash it too often on y'all. So they were playing, what was the name of the Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton song?
Oh, streams, islands in the streams.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Now you're familiar with this because you knew the song right away when I said it.
I listened to it like just a week ago.
Were you familiar with this song growing up?
Uh-huh.
That is so wild. Really?
Well,
Like,
I didn't grow up around here.
You were on the farm. I forgot.
And when I grew up, we listened to all kind of music. When I moved down here, if it wasn't 95.5 or 93.9, the brothers weren't listening to it.
This is true. When you came down here, it was not the diverse 80s paradise that it was when we grew up.
Yeah.
We rocked with everything. And I'd never heard this song. So my buddies, his wife, were singing this in karaoke, and I'm like, wait a second, that's Ghetto Superstar. It was like, it blew my mind. I was like, huh, they don't make anything original. So I've had Ghetto Superstar stuck in my head all week. And I got to the Stranger Things episode where it's playing. I was like, I've never heard this song before in my entire life. I was just like, and they were like, I can't believe you never heard this. Like, not even one time. I mean, when you hear somebody sing a song that you're not familiar with in karaoke, it could sound like you've never heard it. So when I actually heard it, I was like, nope, still not ringing any bells. But it was just really wild.
I'm a big Kenny Rogers fan too. I mean, I like Dolly
Rogers too. And that's why I can't even understand the disconnect as to why I never heard this song before. But yeah, so David Thanos, are you enjoying rewatching it? Because I definitely love the first 2 seasons, and pairing Steve with the kids was an awesome decision because I thought he was pretty entertaining in the first season, but putting him with them was just amazing. Rudolph's Shiny New Year would be the animated. Thank you, Blake. So there was one. All right. Now I bet that doesn't go an hour and a half for us. Lawson says technically Trading Places is a New Year's movie.
Yeah.
I don't even think about that with that. Jamlin said, I think I only watched Home Alone and Gremlins 1 and 2. My mom had some Hallmark or Lifetime movie on. Looked cute, but I wasn't really into it. The quality of these movies on Hallmark and Lifetime have gotten exponentially better. Like every year I'm like, hey, that's a pretty decent plot. And with so much competition, because it's like every weekend, here's another new movie. And I mean, they just keep adding every year. Netflix kind of slowed down on their Christmas onslaught. There was a really terrible one with Michelle Pfeiffer called Oh, What Fun. Really bad. I would only recommend it to your worst enemy. And but the Hallmark and Lifetime movies are coming up with unique premises, which is surprising given the fact that they keep coming out with so many movies. Oh, yes. Trading Places, one of my favorites. Nice. David Thanos, the 31st was great for me. My Canes beat the Buckeyes. Congratulations. And took their lunch money. And I hit my parlay. Nice. Went all around for you.
That's always sweet.
After the Thin Man is a New Year's movie. I'm not familiar with that one. Chief?
I don't know the Thin Man.
Oh, wow. I mean, if it got past Cinephile Chief.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah. Ghostbusters 2. Ghostbusters 2 is... I thought there was a New Year's... Man, that must have been a terrible one if I just totally blanked on it. Kevin missed the taxi to Times Square. My wife said Harry Met Sally is a New Year's movie. I don't know.
I haven't watched that in a while.
We're gonna have to take control. See, what's wrong with karaoke? Trading Places encompasses both holidays. Mortimer.
Yeah, that's why I think of Trading Places almost as a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Even though You
said Trading Places watch along? The band is back together. Mortimer, we're back. All hail the Chiefs, is Michael Solis.
I'm gonna say we're watching Luke Cage.
You know what I mean? I'm back, man.
Shadena. Lawson. Hello, Chief. I hope 2026 will be a far better year for you, amigo.
I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Hey, what are you munching on? Sunflower seeds?
No. So I got these peanut M&Ms. I went into the store. I wanted to buy Reese's Pieces. There were no Reese's Pieces.
Did you also try to call Elliot?
Phone home, huh? And so they had the peanut M&Ms with the soft peanut inside. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna get them.
Those are awesome.
And they are decent, man. So I left them in here the other day, and I forgot they were in here. And then I looked over, and I was like, oh, they're here still.
There's a
you
bonus.
know what I mean? And I've just been enjoying them, man. I'm just sitting here, talking, shaking them up like sunflower seeds.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because that was the rage back in school. And, a lot of times when I'm watching the sidelines of football games, I'm seeing them just spitting in the cups. I'm like, what are y'all eating on the sidelines? I mean, there's a football game going on, and they're just like chilling. Yeah. Is it tobacco? Is
it?
What?
Probably sunflower seeds.
Yeah, man. It's wild. New Year's people.
I don't know what
that is. Sounds like he's working 40 hours a day at the farm.
Bro, let me tell you something. It feels like it. Did you tell him that someone ran into the back of my car at a stoplight?
I'm not sure if did we?
That happened this year?
Was that during
that happened the Tuesday before the last show?
That's why you weren't on the show.
Yeah. So, it's been just fun times, man. It's just fun times. So, yeah. So I'm here. I'm out here, man.
Out here in these streets.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's something that we can fix or if it's something that has to be done on the user side.
What's on YouTube?
So King Collector's screen name is King Collector. It's showing up as the King of Collectors. Not the King of Wishful Thinking, just the King of Collectors.
King of Wishful Thinking. That soundtrack was awesome, wasn't it?
It was.
I'll get over you. Man.
Hey, King Collector. Stranger Things is a I can at least vouch for the high quality of the first 2 seasons. It's a fun deal. This is kind of where I'm like, I get Netflix's thing to, hey, you're gonna spend more watch hours rewatching our shows, but I really wish I could just have like a Stranger Things Blu-ray 4K box set and call it a day. Because I don't want to have to watch it on whatever TV I have connected to my cable box. I don't necessarily like watching a bunch of movies on my tablet. I just want to be able to take it and, hey, I want to watch it in the office. I want to watch it in the downstairs. I want to watch, whatever. And it's just kind of a great, y'all have your time, money on it. The hype and buzz will eventually fade. Can we get it on a box set so I can watch it wherever?
I think that probably makes, I want to say, because that the series would be kind of expensive. But I think a series, maybe in a year or two, they'll come up with a complete series, Blu-ray or whatever, 4K.
Let's make that happen.
Because the seasons are really 8 episodes. So typically Blu-rays, those are 2 discs.
If that.
Yeah, so I think, and depending on how many extras you have in there, 2 discs.
Do you watch extras?
It depends. If it's a show I like, and I think there are going to be some bloopers and for Game of Thrones, I will watch so you didn't have a clue what actually was happening in the show. I mean, like House of Dragons. I need to watch the recap. I'm like, what happened here? I don't know anybody. So this person who has the same name as this person did this thing, and here's the motivation for why they did the thing. That I need that, and I think that was the same thing with Last of Us. I watched those. All right, after the episode's over, recap. So
sounds like you need an AI summary.
It's not a YouTube video.
It's worth watching, King Collector. Blake said I got a freelance job the day before Christmas and so had the day off where I only watched the holdovers and then was focused up. So I'm catching up, just finished Muppets Christmas Carol tonight. Nice.
Oh, nice.
What else have you watched so far? Strange Days isn't really about the holidays, is Jamelin, but it's about the end of 1999 and the millennium.
Is that the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Think so.
Yeah.
Or is that End Days?
End of Days.
Was Stranger Things a big hit when it started? Absolutely. It was a huge phenomenon. I mean, I'm amazed that you weren't swept up in it or weren't aware of how big it was. Because it started off big, and then what happened, to Chief's point about the delays and striking while the iron's hot, they had so many long delays with it. And I don't know if it was child labor laws, because the kids started like 8 years old. Now they're 32. So I'm exaggerating slightly. They're only 30. But I mean, it was like, y'all, these kids are not cute little kids anymore. They're teenagers. And now they're young adults.
Again, I'm going to do about it. This doesn't have anything to do with the plot, but there is a point where they have to basically recast when they do a flashback, they have to. It's not even a flashback. They had like, it don't even look similar like this is anywhere near this kid's age. I mean, it actually did that a couple times because it's so many gaps. I mean, I think Stranger Things came out in 2015. It's 2020. I mean, when its final episode was released was 2025. So there's no 10 years, and you're supposed to be kids. There's no way you can do it.
10 years with kids looks a lot different. Like with adults, you can kind of fudge it, but man.
I mean, think about Harry Potter. They did those movies back to back, and it's 1, 2, and then bam, 3. Everyone shot up. It's just, and it's even, it's still back to back, but 10 years, they had no chance. So you're in high school. Man, that dude's got like years of shaving scruff on his face, man.
I always felt like Harry Potter, at least it felt like a more natural progression of their age as they were getting older stuff. I mean, so it was like, this makes sense with the story. These guys, like, shouldn't you be applying for college now? Man, they Lost and Did Catch a Christmas Story. Nice.
They're on first and second wives. Like, come on.
First and second wives. Man.
Jeff, have you seen that yet?
No.
Okay.
Maurice, I was in primary school when that one came out, and one of our teachers taught it to us. Which one?
Harry Potter?
Me too, Chief. In the 80s, we listened to everything.
Yeah.
Really weird. I hate how everybody is just siloed into their music now. And that's why I miss when MTV played music instead of terrible reality shows. Because it's like, oh man.
MTV wasn't this beacon of, I mean, technically speaking, we had multiple video channels back to back on our cable. So if one was off, we would go to the other one. Oh, VH1 doesn't have anything. We'll go to BET. We'll go to MTV.
Back and forth.
And we had, it was really easy for us to do it. But I mean, even in the 90s, they started siloing. It was lame. And now, if it doesn't have a rapper on it, people don't know about it. So
yeah. Islands in the Stream was a huge hit. I do not doubt it. I don't know. I mean, I have no idea how I never heard that song. For Chief up in the 5 boroughs, hearing it and just not having any idea about it is really wow. I remember that song. See, I don't know what happened. David Thanos is first time watching season 4. Yeah, so I've watched all of season 4 except for the season finale. But since season 4 came out 3 years ago, it's pretty much gone from memory.
Yeah.
Blake, Jeff, please tell me that you knew about. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I love Michael McDonald. I love it.
Oh gosh.
It is literally. I'm like, wait a second. And you know, they're singing it, of course, and you know, karaoke singing is whatever. I'm like, wait, that's the Ghetto Superstar. What? Oh, it was just like this shock of, oh no, Brandon Routh still making Hallmark movies. You know he was. Hopefully he's doing it with his wife. Doing it well. What's up, Mark A? Happy New Year. Miss you guys. Miss you too, bud. Tin Man is a spin of the Wizard of Oz. Lawson, personally, I think Hollywood has dropped the ball in New Year's movies. Boom, boop. That is pretty cool. I'm golf clapping. Trying to be like. If we count Rudolph, Jamelin says, then we definitely should count Happy New Year, Charlie Brown. I do remember that one. Blake says, we could watch Rudolph animation, then Trading Places like they used to do in the theaters back in the day. Newsreel, then cartoon, and then main feature. So the drive-through that we go to, there was no double feature that I hadn't seen one of the movies. They'll do that. They'll play a little kids movie, and then they'll do like the adult fare. So they were doing a lot of old school stuff. And I was like, do I want to drive an hour and a half for old school stuff? And it wasn't like, oh man, I've got to watch this on the big screen. It's like, I'll just watch it downstairs. King Collector back in the 80s. Eddie Murphy had some hits. 48 Hours. Another for 48 Hours is my favorite. Nice. David Thanos. Wait, Reese's is your first choice over? Right. Exactly, David Thanos. Like Reese's is bottom. It's the bottom tier of chocolate stuff for me. Chief, how did Reese's become your favorite?
So me and my father used to go to to Friendly's when I was little, and I used to get the Reese's Pieces Sundae. And so Reese's always reminds me of those times.
There you go. That makes sense. You have a personal connection to them. And E.T.
Yeah. But these, like I said, these are not the peanut M&Ms with the peanuts in them, the hard peanuts. They're more of a peanut butter.
What? Oh gosh, that sounds like a terrible choice.
I love it.
Man, you said soft, and I was just like, well, he's just talking. He's just describing the peanut butter shell. But oh man, wow, they're just sometimes they mess up candy and they don't need to. And I'm glad you like.
Sometimes, it does happen, but, sometimes it doesn't. It's good. You know what I mean?
All right. I'll take your word for it on that one. Also, I miss Friendly's. I miss having a good Friendly's Sunday.
There's Friendly's here. There's two Friendly's.
Where?
Oh, I still go to Friendly's. Oh, you guys don't? You're not aware of Friendly's.
The closest one to me closed like decades ago. Yeah.
Oh, that's that one over off of, no, that was 29, off of 29. There used to be one. Like near Silver Springs. There's two in Glen Burnie.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm coming through, Chief. You mean there's no horror franchise about a New Year's Day killer called?
Oh my gosh, that's another one.
Oh, and I see
somebody got screwed over on New Year's Eve. I mean, it basically reused the premise of whatchamacallit, Iron Man 3, which is a Christmas movie. Is that a New Year's Eve movie?
That's a Christmas one.
But yeah, you could use that. Guy gets screwed over, thinks he's going to talk to this girl, becomes a killer, revenge on New Year's Eve.
Oh, goodness, you took that to a dark place.
I mean, come on. It writes itself. I mean, come on.
He just got killed by a gang who killed him and his girlfriend. And then every New Year's, he reanimates to get revenge and then just patrols around the city to make sure it doesn't happen to anybody else again.
So we got the Crow New Year's Eve?
I mean, a little Batman, a little Crow in there. Blake says, yeah, Jeff, you said Chief got into an accident about 3 weeks ago. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let them forget about you, Chief. Did you go to one of them special massage places, Chief?
Nah, man. You know what? I've been trying to get into the physical therapy place. It's funny, man. Progressive keeps like, hey, we'll offer you $1,000 for you to sign a sheet to say that this is as far as you're gonna take it. I'm like, listen, my neck is hurting like hell. What are y'all talking about?
How's your back?
Sign this $1,000. I'm not signing $1,000, yo. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. If you're gonna give me the money, you'll give it to me the money if I can work the pain out. If not, why would I sign something for if I'm going to be suffering for the next 2 years or so for $1,000?
Not worth it.
I don't think so.
Not
That's
enough.
bad math.
Matter of
Yeah.
fact,
Not
tell
enough.
your people, tell your clients stop running into the back of cars parked at the stoplight. Stop at the stoplight. You know what I mean? How about that?
Spending $1,000 putting them back to driver's ed.
Right. So they always try to rip you off out here, man.
Always, especially insurance.
Mhm.
You know what, man? The last Stranger Things joint I watched was they was in the mall.
Yeah,
That's
I think that's season 3, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that was I mean, I literally would have to go back and watch season 3 again in order to start season 4. Is it season 4 now?
No, 5.
Yeah, 5. But I really think based on everything, because Jace and everyone who's been watching season 5 was like, you should rewatch the whole deal. There are 8 episodes. Season 2 has 9 episodes, but it's only 8 episodes you really need to watch. So one is a complete, like I saw like this thread on Twitter is like, name a worthless going nowhere subplot, and they showed a picture of Elle's sister. I was like,
Okay,
yeah,
let me tell you this.
I need to watch it. All right, fine.
You had to watch it.
All right,
it
cool. Okay.
it is one of those. They do. They
would seem
will
like
pull
movies.
that thread. If you skip that episode,
Okay.
you will have to go back and watch it.
All right, sorry.
But again,
Yeah.
is it a dumb episode? Yes.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. It is a dumb episode. It has payoff.
All right. So of the, what is that now? 17 episodes I've watched, 16 have been really solid to great. In one, which apparently is going to have a payoff later, makes sense later. I haven't had, like with most shows, it's like, yeah, this is a worthless episode or this is a worthless season. I didn't feel like that with any of the seasons, any of the 4. And I'm sure season 4's finale is good. I just didn't have 4 hours to watch it. I mean, I did technically, but it's just like I could do so many other things. Snake Eyes, it's all good. And Lawson says Stranger Things elevated Netflix to the mega power.
Mhm.
It is now. I was just watching that, so that's why.
Here's the thing. I think with Stranger Things, if you have a connection to the 80s, you're going to have a lot more connection with it. And if you were born,
shockingly, it's not true because our buddy's oldest is like all into the 80s songs simply
but it's
because
retro. I mean, that's the thing. It either hits you is 80s or it's retro cool. And if you're falling that probably at loose like, I mean, it's like, I'm not saying it's a loose like, I'm sure it is. If people like born in the 2000s, like I'm not really feeling, but something like a phenomenon.
Yeah. I was just thinking like people in the 2000s. I guess, jeez. I don't know. I think it's so well written, even if you didn't grow up in that time period. I think you would, because it's not like a lot of, remember this goofy stuff from the 80s, which so many shows and movies make that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's really 50-50. But a lot of the time, that's where those, hey, let's do a throwback to the 80s, 90s, 2000s kind of stumble. This one is just like, this is the 80s. And maybe you laugh at it, maybe you don't, but this is what's going on in the 80s. They take the 80s seriously, and there are funny parts to it. Yeah. But it's not like, let's just poke fun at everything for the 80s.
Yeah, they don't make the 80s a joke. And I know when season 2 came out and they brought the Ghostbuster outfits, I'm like, man, they're gonna try and make the 80s a joke. And it's like, no, this is part of their again, it's showing who these kids are in relation to all their peers. So it makes perfect sense for them to have that, and then like, okay, let's go with the rest of the flow of this.
John was funny though. Come on, we gotta go. Mark, Euphoria is supposed to come back this year, give or take 6-7 years. Oh. Sorry, I got so triggered.
Have y'all watched it? I've never watched it.
I've never watched Euphoria. No. That's like that's the Stranger Things to an old head like me. Yeah, I'm good. No, I said 6-7, and of course I went to, and I was like, blah. At least they're moving forward a few years in time.
I mean, because there's a point where I know for me, when it comes to high school stuff, I'm so far removed. I'm not gonna be able to understand half the stuff. I mean,
Hey, can I tell a lie? I feel like they're dumb and so stupid, even by our high school standards. That it's like I can't relate to this
yeah, I
stupidity.
mean,
I was never heard about that before, Maurice. Yeah, man, the MTV Movie Awards were huge. In the spring break, oh gosh,
yeah,
it was like, oh look who's here, spring break,
yeah.
and the New Year's Eve. I don't really remember. I guess I never watched that one because I was
Jeff, they used to have a good New Year's Eve show.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like I was alone. I mean, I was normally with, under supervision on New Year's, and up to the point where MTV was irrelevant for New Year's, so I wouldn't have watched it either way. I don't remember watching them at all on that. In LA, to live and die in LA in the 90s, the movie theater, the Hawthorne Mall, like the Hawthorne Mall, used to play Looney Tunes before the features. I think ours would do that sometimes too. David Thanos, peanut butter, man, you lost me. Yeah, Blake says, "Oh man, Chief, I remember that Reese's Sunday, peanut butter cups, Reese's Pieces, chocolate swirl, and peanut butter swirl."
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's the nostalgia.
There you go. David Thanos says, "I was loving the story of the connection with your pops. Then you had to mess it up by saying peanut butter. Come on, man."
It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
They're scared, Chief. Get all that you deserve.
Hey, man, I don't stop because people don't approve of what I'm doing, man. I do me.
No, he's talking about the insurance.
Huh?
He's talking about the insurance, trying to give you that low ball $1,000 payola.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, $1,000. I'm like, come on, man. You know what I mean?
So we have some stuff. I guess nothing that is like recognized as you've got to watch this for New Year's. Like so many of the Christmas movies. You don't need to watch season 3. There's like a 30-minute recap at the beginning of season 4.
It was one of those there. It was probably such a significant gap in that one. They probably like, okay, yeah. Because in this one, when they were talking about season 5, I initially put on season 4's finale, and I'm like, I have no idea what the heck happened. I mean, I probably got there, and because it jumped so into the episode, like you've binge watched the rest of it. So it's the next scene, like go. And I'm like, I don't even know who these characters are. Okay, I got to break it back to the beginning. And then I think I said Jeff something. They said, all right, here the creator said, here's the essential episodes you need to watch. And then I'm like, yeah, you need to. It's so short a season. I mean, it's 4 seasons. I mean, 5 seasons, but it's really short. So you really just watch all 40 episodes and you'll be fine.
Yeah, which is basically like most TV shows, like 2 seasons for them.
Yeah.
Angel Ladder, I think season 1 was only 8, and season 2 was 9. I don't know about the other 2. I don't remember those, but it goes by really quick. Like, I mean, if you're watching the Arrowverse stuff on the CW, you'd burn through like the entirety of Stranger Things by the time. I mean, like in 2 seasons of those.
Yeah, you're talking roughly 22 episodes, and 22 episodes, 40 minutes, roughly 800. Yeah, Stranger Things are still a little under.
Fast math. David Thanos says, "Get that money." Mark A says, "That friendly Sunday with the Reese's face and the whipped cream hair was lit. Though I'd go to either of my nearby Friendlies just for that cone."
Yeah, man. Friendlies is it's still alive and thriving, man.
Chief, we're about to come through because those were, and their ice cream was so good. You know, of course, I can't take some home and get home before it's melted since it's 60 degrees here. I was doing yard work during my lunch break.
Happy.
Yeah, I was like, what is happening? I mean, like everyone's gonna catch a cold and a flu next week because
I mean, it's gonna be 60 more than 60s on Friday.
Man, let me tell you, I've been rocking this cold for the last 2 weeks.
You got it checked out yet?
No.
All right, just gonna do your thing.
Yeah, I mean, and it's funny that the last Tuesday when it was freezing.
Yes, it was.
Look, let me tell you. So that Saturday I got sick. Then, so I was off that Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Went to work Tuesday, and I was out like in that cold. I stood out in that cold for like 5 hours.
Ouch. That I'm sure that helped so much.
So it's always good times, man.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It's always good times.
And Lawson says Stranger Things felt like that Super 8 movie, but as a series, yeah, but done better. Because Super 8 was fine. But yeah, I think the writing, I can vouch 100% since I just watched. Like I've done this over the course of 4 days. The first 2 seasons, the writing is really sharp, and they sound like little kids, like trying to curse when nobody's around, and they're dumb for dumb kid reasons. And then they have like older kids who are less dumb, but still doing some dumb things. And then they have adults. And I think they have been able to stagger the ages in a way that makes all of them make sense and dumb in ways that aren't just like, you got to move the story along. So they need to be dumb now. It's just like normal people dumb. David Thanos says, King, how have you not watched Stranger Things? Jump on that, man. And he says, Thanos, I just never even considered Stranger Things till lately when everyone's talking about it. I am so amazed that you haven't heard everybody talking about it from like each season. Because I think the only thing is those gaps made it out of sight, out of mind.
I mean,
David Thanos, of course, I'm saving that one.
I mean, the good thing is for somebody who's not put Stranger Things in their algorithm, because as I said to Jeff, I stayed offline until I watched the series finale. As soon as I got on, every dang thing they could try and spoil was on my algorithm. I didn't even search. They were like, oh, so-and-so. I'm like, man, how shady. I mean, I get Netflix wanted us to watch it on New Year's Eve. But if you didn't and turned on just like kind of, hey, man, let me just see, you know what, so-and-so, somebody got married. Oh, so-and-so from Stranger Things.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't. Don't try it. Blake says the only person in Maryland not loving the warm weather is Jeff with his Hoth and Jadro Arthur figures waiting for favorite targets.
You know what? There was actually some snow. What was it, Blake? There was snow on Sunday morning.
That's what mine said. I didn't see any of it. I was
New Year's Day, like going into New Year's Day.
Yeah. I didn't see a fleck.
It started at, what was it, 3:40, which I'm surprised you didn't see because you were up at that time in the morning.
I wouldn't have looked outside for snow.
Oh,
that was the only thing. I was up, but I just was yeah. Same, David Thanos, and I'm going to try to keep it that way. So I'm trying to burn through it as fast as possible because people online are not considerate.
Oh no,
I've seen it. No, I'm going to ruin it for you. But yeah, Blake, that is. I mean, this is the time of year where snow coming is fine. It's typically really cold. I mean, I wore my heavy winter coat outside, even though it's 61 degrees. I'm like, yeah, because if I get the flu, I'll be done for weeks. And I'm like, nah. I'm just gonna dress like it's January, even though it's like June. And I had the hedge clippers. I'm like, this is so dumb. What is happening? Yeah. Jalen says, for any comic book readers here that love Stranger Things or the Goonies, I recommend Paper Girls. Oh, what's that on? I mean, what is that? Is that Image? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Image. I wonder. Get that face now. I've seen some that looks better than others. I had like a bag of, snowy type stuff, which I use occasionally. It looks more like clouds, but I need to get some fakes now. I have some in my Amazon cart, but I guarantee you, when that snow cat arrives and we don't have any snow, I'm going to be in the backyard like a lunatic.
It's like the fan going.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a nut when that arrives.
Like, your neighbor's gonna be like, "What the heck is going on over there?"
I may need to build a big I may need to build a terradrome so they can't see what's going on in the backyard. Like, what's happening under the dome? Oh yeah. So, wow, we managed to talk for Stranger Things about New Year's movies for almost an entire hour. So let's talk now about 2026, the look ahead on January 7th. And there's a bunch of stuff as usual coming out. And let's just go let's do one at a time. And let's hit all this stuff here. So what's one thing that you're looking forward to this year, Chief? Movies, TVs, whatever.
I heard they got a werewolf show coming out, a werewolf movie coming out this year. Towards the end of the year, I think it is.
Okay. Where we looking?
November, I think.
November. All right, let me see if I can find it here.
October, November. It's called Werewolf.
Whirlwind. Okay.
There's a werewolf? Doesn't it say werewolf?
Let me see here.
Let me look. Because I love a good werewolf movie, man.
I know you do.
And it's from, unfortunately, so yeah, it's WERWLF. Yeah, WULF. WERWULF.
Oh, okay. On Christmas.
Unfortunately, it's made by the same people who made Nosferatus.
I see that. Man, see the guy Lily Rose Depp started.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe and Aaron Taylor Johnson.
When I say I'm wary, I'm really wary of how this thing is going to go down. I hope it's not a cinematic, artsy fartsy werewolf movie. It is I, the werewolf. Roar. I've come to get you. No, werewolf. But first, I must slowly kill you while the moon is high. I will just start nibbling on certain body parts. And then as the moon goes down and I start to change back, will I make it in time? And then play the music and the werewolf just starts chewing a toenail or something. Wow. The moon starts going down. He's like, oh, am I going to make it in time? Is the moon going to beat me down? Maybe I should get out of here. No, this toe is so delicious. I'm going to stay. And by that time, I walked out the movie. So, right.
Oh, gosh, I forgot about that.
It's not going to be, it's going to be, oh.
Right. Right. Oh. Psst, psst, come over here. Are you a werewolf? No, I'm not a werewolf. Let me talk to you. Real artsy. Yeah. So we'll see what happens, man. But I'm looking forward to a good werewolf movie, man. We've been getting a lot of vampire movies.
We have. Thank you. I like that creative team. I don't know why I didn't see it. Mark A, I won't comment on anything that happened until you finish watching it. Magically delicious. Oh man, you know what? This was not on my radar, but now it absolutely is. I'm gonna go to the screen and I'm gonna invite you to go with me, Chief.
Oh, the werewolf?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, bro.
I want to see you put your head in your hands going, what is this?
Yeah. If it, like I told you, man, if it's artsy, man, if the werewolf is it's gonna be stupid. I'm just gonna be angry.
The werewolf is gonna wash her, get dressed, and I'll invite her after she puts on her silver jacket.
Right. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens.
They're gonna make out, and then she's gonna be like, "Oh, I got a silver filling."
Right. Right. Hopefully it'll be good, man. Werewolf in there. All right. Just threw silver nitrate in the yard. Oh, ooh, it's too much. I can't make it through the yard.
Too much. It's too much. All right, Roshan, what do you got?
We're doing TV or movies?
Whichever one you want to go with.
Okay, see, all right. The one I was about to put it on my list doesn't come out till 2027, which makes no sense.
Wow, man.
Because I'm about to finish up the first season of All of Us Are Dead. They keep saying a new season's coming. It's been 4 years. It's gonna be 4 years at least. Until they have it. 4 years. So we're gonna take that one out. I'm gonna go with my chief recommendation. Wednesday season 3. I watched season 1, really enjoyed it. I did not finish season 2 because, well, I'll wait till see a little closer to season 3 before I finish that one. But that was really good. So I'm looking forward to seeing season 3.
Chief, did you like season 2 of Wednesday? I can know.
Whoa. Dude, he still got his eyes closed. Okay.
It's the most dramatic answer.
Because I want to give the right answer. I felt it was, what was it, 8 episodes?
Yeah, probably. It's
I felt like it was 8 episodes of nothing happened.
Okay.
And I remember every episode you'd be like, is something gonna happen? Is something gonna, but nothing happened. And so yeah, I'm hoping season 3 is this the part 2 season 3 is the hey man, you know, I'm back, man. What do you want from me? This is what you get when I'm in the building, man.
I feel like the closed caption,
the eyes closed.
The closed caption on that is going to say,
Right.
"Long dramatic pause continues."
Right. You're gonna get the weird sayings. It's just what I do. But yeah, I just felt like it was eight episodes of nothing. So, we'll see. And then it was kind of like the same players, like again. So, we'll see what happens, man. I you know, I'm gonna watch it, of course, but yeah, I'll be there for it.
Nice. Disclosure Day. Sam Smith. I really want to see that one. Yeah, Emily Blunt. So
I saw that. That was what was she doing in that?
I mean, it's Emily Blunt.
Well, that's true too. I mean, she can just be standing there for 2 hours, right?
So let's see. It's a sci-fi movie, but of course, this breakdown didn't want to say anything about the movie. I don't know why we do this. It comes out June 12th for that one. Disclosure Day is, or maybe they're like being intentionally vague about it. Discovery of Aliens. Great. That really summed everything up for me. Okay.
Oh, that's the one where it's aliens in there have been in the world, but people don't know it. And then on Disclosure Day, the aliens kind of like, okay, we've been here for a while, and oh yeah, I did see. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, that looked interesting.
The cast is solid. Coleman Domingo, I did it my Jet Ebony way. Wyatt Russell, Josh O'Connor. Have you seen Dead Man, Wake Up Dead Man, the third Knives Out film?
Yeah.
You said it like you didn't like it.
Oh no, I didn't want to hype it. I mean, yeah, I saw it. I guess he's
Breeze.
Yeah, that. I think that's they probably is Disclosure Day coming out as a Netflix movie.
I don't think so. It's June 12th in theaters.
Okay, but yeah, that looked interesting.
Yeah. All right. Good deal.
What you got?
Let me see what Snake Eyes said first. Can't wait for Devil May Cry Season 2, Street Fighter movie. Yeah. Super Mario Galaxy movie, Cyberpunk Edge Runner Season 2, Anime Assassin's Creed from Netflix. King Electric says, I will be very surprised if that Street Fighter movie is good. Put me down for that one. That's what I'm looking forward to because
50 cents is Balrog.
It looks like Balrog, though. Right? I mean, that's the problem.
Is it because he's black? Is that why he looks like
absolutely Balrog? Because he's black.
50.
Okay, they commit, which again, if you commit to a bit, I'm more willing to give it a chance. Again, this is why when G.I. Joe did not commit to actually having outfits, it took me out. They put, hey, Cody Rhodes is rocking a golf high top fit. All right, thank you. Like
it is spectacular.
It's like, I mean, and the girl that got doing was it Julie is a girl from Cobra Kai, so it's like, okay, we should have some fight scenes in here that look very good. So
And they have El Rey in there too, but El Rey looked like he had been eating a little bit too much from his pan in that quick shot that it looked like it was him in there.
Okay. I mean,
But yeah, I want to see the movie because I feel like you can't mess up Street Fighter a third time. And this one looks like if it goes down, it's going to go down being a Street Fighter movie.
I like how
I'm
you
okay
said
with
it
that.
third time. And I'm like, what movie are you calling the second one? And you're like, oh, Chun-Li, the blah, blah, blah.
Love
With Kristen
Chun-Li.
Stewart.
Yeah, with Lana Lang. No, thank you. Clayton said he thought he was going to get Chief without the Chiefisms. That's like his special. It's like when he's selecting what ism do you want to use, I'll use the Chiefism.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on around here. I know I've been gone.
Since you've been gone. Jamelin wants to know, I watched one battle after another over the holiday. Did anyone else watch it? Thoughts? Jace, what did you think about it?
Okay. One battle after the other. The first, all right, let's say this movie is about 240. Okay.
I was saying, Viva La Russia.
The first hour is useless.
Hmm.
It is. I mean, I like the movie, but I think I called Jeff maybe in the 40-minute mark. Like, Jeff, all right, seriously.
You text me because you were so engrossed in the movie, but yeah.
I was about to turn the movie off. Right? It was one of those, if I watch it in the theater, I'm all right, can I go back up to the top of it and turn my phone on in case this movie gets good? But it gets better.
Mm-hmm.
I think the first part of the movie could have been told in a flashback for all it was worth, for real. And once we get to the point, it's Leo and his daughter. It's a better movie. I watch it. I do not understand. It's typical. I don't get the whole Oscar buzz on everything. I guess I know some of it is just basically so they don't give it to sinners. But I watch it, but it is not life changing. I think Leo does a good performance, but it isn't great.
What's the last life changing movie you watched? I'm just curious.
I mean,
Chief is curious as well. Chief wants to know.
Like, being jokes aside, I like Superman. Superman actually gave you really good hope. Gave you a really good Lex Luthor performance and a really good modern day Superman. So that is hey, we're bringing these things into the 21st century. Like, good job. Like, that's what I want to see.
Enough's fair there. Okay. So I saw it, of course, earlier than Jace. That's why he texted me. It's on HBO Max for anybody who's curious. If the Oscar voters are like, no to sinners, absolutely not, I would 1,000 times out of 1,000 prefer one battle after another to win every award over Marty Supreme. If that's what it comes down to, if we just going to act like sinners didn't exist, then yes, because one battle after another has a lot of good performances. I think I mentioned this the last time we talked about it. I don't really get the buzz for Tiana Taylor's performance. I've never watched her in anything where I'm like, oh, wow, she was so good. She's fine, but I almost feel like she's not acting so much as she's just, this is my base default acting performance, and I'm just going to give it in this movie that's better than a lot of the other stuff that I've done this base acting performance in. I think Regina Hall is better than her and more deserving of buzz. Chase Infinity, she's really good. That's Leo's daughter or Bob's daughter in the movie.
Yeah,
I thought she was better too.
I thought she was better. I mean,
I think they also have her for best actress, but
like Tiana Taylor, I thought was better in the Straw.
Oh my gosh!
I know we talked about this. I thought
Chief. I don't know which of the two of us can get over to Jace faster, but
wow, it's gonna have to be you. Jace's neighborhood this time of night. I'm not going.
See, I tell you. I tell you, John.
Built-in fortification.
No, I mean, Tiana Taylor, I mean, she was good. I thought, they gave her more to work with in Straw than in one battle after another. She was gone. I don't want to say she was gone quicker than Anne Hathaway and Les Mis, but Anne Hathaway and Les Mis was actually around a long time. And I think was more impactful. Tiana was there. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil the movie, but I ain't see it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
It was like 2 hours and 45 minutes. And I feel like the last sequence with a certain character who did not need to be around by that point, because really keeping the character around after what seemed to be a better endpoint for that character led to nothing. Yeah, don't watch it late at night. Be awake and invested. Yes,
that was the part. The don't watch it late at night. I watched it. I was started watching it around 11 o'clock.
Oh gosh,
you're
fighting it.
I mean, the problem is there's in the movie, and it's just there's a little bit of social commentary in there, but it's the social commentary should have been more. I mean, you take out some of the earlier subplot, expand that. It's a better movie. I mean, it's okay. I didn't understand that's where we were going. Why didn't we start here?
Yeah, because I feel like if they had used the 2 hours and 45 minutes differently, like with character development, especially for the characters who were introduced to in the first act, it would have made a lot more sense, because there's some stuff, if they had used that time a little differently, would have made more of the back end stuff more meaningful. Yeah. But it felt like we got those early act characters in the last act of their movie, and then it's like catch up, and I'm like, okay, I don't need to. And then the rest of the movie makes a lot more sense just on its own, because it feels like a separate movie in a lot of ways. But it's just they needed to cut it or develop the characters better using that time better.
Like, I mean, it's a good. I don't say I dislike it, because I didn't. Because when I texted Jeff, I didn't like it. But then by the end of it, I was like, okay, this is a good movie. It's just its allocation of time was poor.
I feel like the one deal, and this was more of a Sinners splits the vote for me more than anything else, because it was like I like Benicio del Toro for best supporting actor. I think he's gonna win. He's really good. He's always good and stuff, and I really liked him in this. His character was just funny. It is just he's not really doing anything funny. Like the trailer makes it seem like he's just this comedian the whole movie, but he's not. And I feel like, man, Delroy Lindo and Miles Canton are gonna split their votes, and then Benicio is just gonna, this is easy.
Yeah,
and he gives a good performance anyway. So I feel like that's where that's gonna end up. David Thanos says this Street Fighter movie is gonna live up to the hype of the first one as a bad movie. I feel like the first one, they really thought they were making a good movie. That was the problem. If this one is bad, it's going to be because they're like, well, we just tried to make a movie about a video game. That's just a fighting game. And then I'm going to be like, this is true. What was I expecting?
The first movie was basically like, all right, let's see how high certain stars' coke budget can be. Okay. Like, that wasn't trying to be a great movie. Okay. This one, I'm actually
coming out. I feel like in December we'll do the watch along to Street Fighter.
I could watch it. I could do a Street Fighter watch along, but I think that'll be good. All right,
Double Dragon.
Let's go back to Chief. So we ain't 10 hours.
All right, Chief. What you got?
Supergirl.
Ho 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 ho. Yo, Jace, nobody likes it. I told you so kind of person. Chief, why are you looking forward to Supergirl?
I mean, I told you, man, Superman was good. So I figured, look, maybe Supergirl's gonna be good too. So I'm looking forward to seeing it, man. When I get in there, I'm gonna get my popcorn. You know what I mean? My Supergirl, my special Supergirl shake, and then my soda, red cream. Red cream soda.
I'm so glad you were like that. I'm like, huh? Red cream
soda, man. I'm smuggling a can in.
Gotcha. Okay, thank
delicious. You sure it's not blue cream?
You know what? I do enjoy a good blue cream every once in a while, but I'm going to smuggle in the red cream. I'm on the red cream right now. You know, It's just what it is, man. So I'm gonna go see Supergirl. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna enjoy it.
I hope
Hopefully.
it's good. That is
Now,
one
we
that
all
I'm
hope it's
looking
good, man. We
Yeah.
need some good DC movies. So they score one for Superman. We'll see what's up. See if this Supergirl I don't know if excited is the right word, but I want to see it.
Okay.
this year. King
That's
Electric.
this year. Oh.
I want to see it. So I don't know if I'm geeking, but we'll
You're ready
see,
for
man.
it. Brian
Um,
Daly wants to know: Steamboat Willie nominated for anything? Not yet. Stay tuned.
There should be some Razzies coming. Don't worry.
Yeah, Betty Boop is public domain this year. What could possibly go wrong? Gosh, they're gonna make her a murderess.
Of
It's gonna be
course.
awful. But I'm looking forward to Supergirl too. I figured she might say that, so that's why I didn't have it on my list. But yeah, I'm excited to see how they pull off Woman of Tomorrow. I think that story would work well for a Supergirl story, following up a Superman movie. So they're taking her off of Earth, which is a good idea. Lobo's going to show up, and I think that story can make her different than Superman. So it should work.
I like the trailer. When she says, Superman sees the best of people. I see him who they really are. Like that tells you that sets to be real contrast of the characters. Not we have the same powers. I'm following his lead. It's nope. I see the world differently than he does. Okay, cool. Let's see what you can do.
What up, Rick Cage? It's all good, player.
okay.
Welcome. Glad to see you as always. Jace, what's your next one?
I'm gonna start something that's gonna come out in the next couple days. Mercy. The Chris Pratt.
Is that movie already?
It's January.
What's next
again,
week? Or
Actually, I love how you said we all knew what it was. He said it with his
me and
chest.
Jeff talked about it. We talked
Mercy.
about it the last show.
And we just looking at him like, what is that?
no, the one with Chris Pratt. That's the January 23rd. I was like, wait a second, that's not. I ain't get a screening for that one, and I do want to see that
Yeah.
in theaters.
I mean, because again, it's always. I mean, I got a couple for my January, which still scares me. Like, wait, do you guys know something about these movies that I don't? Actually, it's probably 3 January movies, which is a rarity for me.
So Timur Beck Mambatov is the director of it, and I'm sure that didn't resonate with you at all. But he directed Abraham Lincoln Vampire Killer or Hunter.
Okay.
So
we're good.
and Wanted. So
Okay. Good action.
Yeah.
Okay.
What up, Henry G? How are you, man? So yeah, that one should be fun. And that one was the first of like, oh man, I'm looking forward to that one. Now let me go back to the Stars one. Stars. Jamelin says Primate is one of the first new films I want to see this year. I hope it's good. Chief, you seen the trailer for Primate?
Yes, that's the one with the dangerous chimp.
Yes, the 5th Planet of the Apes movie.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the thing, man. It's another monkey movie.
No monkey business, Chief.
Hey, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not gonna go see it, man, but the monkeys is causing a lot of trouble, ain't they?
I feel
I feel like it started with the rage, and in 28 days, and they won't let that die. And
Chief, they gave me a heads up. They said it's 28 weeks later. It's 28 years later. What do you mean?
Yeah, so it's always the monkeys caused it. You know what I mean? The rage and the monkeys.
All right.
So
he's a little racist to me, but okay.
Has anybody again? I'm somebody. I miss 28 days when it came out, but for some reason, it is on Netflix, and they didn't upconvert it at all. It's literally looks like the most basic.
It was a basic shot movie.
Tell me about it.
But
It's supposed to be glitzy.
No, you can upconvert a movie. I mean, like it's so dated, looks horrible.
Your eyes can't take it
I am
anymore.
so cinephile snobbing this one because it's just like, no, I'm not gonna watch this basic looking movie. Like, absolutely not. And I watched, and I got to the point where the monkeys come out. And I'm like, I can't. I'm done with it. I'm over it.
I can't believe you're what a snob.
Oh, I am so snobbing that one. Yeah, like that. I'm so snobbery on that. I mean, because it's even. I'm sure if you watch Blair Witch now, it's still at least upconverted. because hey, your TVs can't look at a picture this bad. But if you go once we're done, everybody's done with the show. Go turn that one on to Netflix and just tell me after you. I mean, again, especially after I just watched. Well, I watched this later on, but F1, you see this beautiful picture, 4K, and then you try and watch 28 Days. You can be like that. Can't do it. No.
Yeah, let's see. Where do I want to go next on this deal? Let's see. I want to see this Michael movie. Antoine Fuqua is directing Jafar Jackson in the Michael movie. I am so curious how candy coated and glossed over this movie is going to look. But I feel like it could be a good biopic, and if they have access to his music, of course, it should be good. So I want to see that because I feel like it's been a few years since I've enjoyed a good biopic on a musician. So I'm looking forward, and I'm hoping this one will be good. Jalen says, Jace, it kind of looked like that when it came out too.
I mean, but back then it wouldn't offend my eyes.
My eyes are offended.
Oh, I really did.
They're funky and chunky.
Smokey. Yeah, that the original, yeah, but he's right. When 28 Days first came out, that joint looked bad. It looked like it was shot from the first iPhone.
That looks like it was shot off the first Razor. Okay,
man. So yeah, it does. So it was a hell of a movie. It was one hell of a movie, though.
Exactly. I'm disappointed in you, Jace, because that one is
okay. It's still got a couple days on Netflix, so I'll see if I can push through it.
And that was my first real look at Shorty before she got big. She had the buzz cut with the little pretty self.
Are you talking about Naomi Harris?
Yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah. I loved her in that movie, bro. I loved her first. And then she got big. And then I was being serious.
I know you're serious. I'm laughing at Jason and his reaction.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm appreciating how Chief is channeling all of TLC tonight. We've had a little Left Eye, we had a little Chili, now straight T-Boss.
Yeah. I love that platform, man. I was like, oh, shorty, this guy fine. And then she got Hollywood on me.
Hollywood. I used to love her. All right,
I mean, seriously, comment.
She went Hollywood.
Oh man,
she went Hollywood on me. Oh, Hollywood, sweet. All right, Chief, what's your next one?
The Mandalorian movie.
There you go, May 22nd.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what that brings.
Got Sigourney Weaver in it.
But maybe there's an appearance by Luke.
There's nothing that says there, man. We don't know the actor who plays Luke anymore.
Well, nobody plays Luke anymore. Luke is AI. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, man. Is Sigourney Weaver still in the Avatar movies, or did they kill her off?
I have no idea. Snake Eyes could tell us. I know she's in the third one.
Didn't she get turned too? I want to say she got turned in one of those stick people. Also,
stick people. Wow. Okay.
I don't know the name of Mogwai. I don't know what they are.
Mogwai. They're gremlins.
Over 2, sir.
They're just big, tall, blue stick people. So, but I feel like at the end they transferred her consciousness into one too. But maybe I'm wrong.
Tell you,
it's been like I saw the first one. I never watched any other.
Going on right.
Never mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that her naming it, or are you talking about his navigations down?
The race of people. Yeah, that tracks.
Oh, so she's in the new one, but she's not already. She plays
Oh.
the character and it's one of the children. Oh, they had children?
Thank you,
Six
Snake Eyes.
children? Are they still after the metal from the planet, or did they scare them dudes off?
Yeah.
It's a resource. I'm sure they're, people always want the resource.
Don't they always?
Yeah.
Don't they always?
Yeah. Well, James wants to keep making Avatar movies. People keep wanting to see him, so maybe we'll see Avatar 5. Let's see.
There's no press release. He said if he can't make it, if they don't make it money, he will have a press release wrap up of what the movies would have been. But because it made $1 billion, it's going at least to 4.
So, what's your next one, Bro Shot?
My next one is going to be. I'm gonna go with The Odyssey. Christopher Nolan movie.
Go out on those. That is coming out. Come on, get me to the next one. July 17th.
Oh, okay. One you're gonna want to see. That's one of those you're gonna go see it in. I'm gonna go see it in IMAX. Probably gonna be 2.5, 3 hours. I'm sitting in for it. I'm ready for it.
It is The Odyssey. Now, if you can't brace yourself to sit down and watch a long movie called The Odyssey based on the Iliad, what are you doing? So yeah, I'm all set, ready for that one. Should be good. Matt Damon, Tom Holland. So we've got fake Thor. Now we've got both. We've got Loki. We've got Spider-Man. We've got Catwoman. We've got Batman. We've got what's her name? Nakia. That's Lupita's character in Black Panther. We've got MJ, and Charlize Theron plays Clea. Good gosh, every one of that cast is in a Marvel or DC movie. That is impressive.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how do you pay the quotes on all these actors?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm sure you're working with Christopher Nolan. That means you can be working with Christopher Nolan for 5 more movies.
That's probably what's my scale? Yeah, I'm when's he want me there? I'm good.
Right. He needs to make Battle Angel Alita too.
There's a rumor on that. There's a rumor that's might be coming.
I'm about to be angry at that.
You should still be angry.
Right.
Well, the first one I enjoyed. But now it's about the time where they're disrespecting us if they come in with a part 2.
All right. It was a movie that did not make what they wanted it to make at the time. And I don't know if it was because technology hadn't caught up what they wanted to do. Now, it's probably a lot cheaper. I just saw a little bit of software too. It's a lot cheaper probably to do what they were probably going to do. So,
man, you know how many dumbass movies don't do nothing, and they make them anyway, and they know they're about to make a dumbass movie that doesn't do nothing.
You know what, Chief? The highest grossing movie of last year in 2025 was an $80 million movie. I think it ended up making $2.5 billion. It's on Netflix. It's got a sequel. You don't know what's going to hit, but sometimes, hey, we're telling you this thing can hit if you give us the resources. The first one doubled the budget in the second one. I think if you say, hey, let's give you another, what is it? I don't know. Like if you say there's a market for a Ray Part 3, yeah, sign me to freak out.
I'll be the entire market for it.
Don't worry.
Movie.
What movie?
The Raid.
Oh, it's right. You still haven't watched it.
Oh, The Raid.
That's something we got to fix too.
So I never saw any of them. It's a part 3 now.
No, we got to fix that. We can't let June come without that happening.
There's certain movies. All right. I meant to say Dredd. Dredd is Dredd didn't make sense. No, Dredd, you guys screwed up on Dredd. It was not because Dredd sucked. It's a cult classic only because you guys screwed the pooch on the market. That movie would have hit. Oh, I'm sorry. It came out during Avengers. Like, come on, guys. Like, that was porous.
Sure, they got a hit of the slow-mo and fell a long ways.
Man, that was cool.
I feel like y'all might not have gotten Ryan's comment here. Mandalorian and Grogu is the most I've been excited for a Star Wars movie since 2019.
Yeah, we're gonna see what they do, man. We're gonna see what they do.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's been that long since they've done something. King of Lighter says the Odyssey should be epic, but will be probably not. They run great titles like this now. And Jalen wants to say, what if the Odyssey is really just a title and it's an epic comic crossover movie done by Christopher Nolan, and then it's a multiverse one just to make everyone annoyed?
Good job. It's also going to be grounded in reality.
Oh, gosh. Marie says, it's coming, Jalen. Plans were announced and Rodriguez is coming back for it. Nice.
Rodriguez. Good.
Brian, it's not that impressive, Jeff. After 17 years, throw a rock and you'll hit an actor from a superhero movie. But these are like high quality actors, not like the dregs of, oh yeah, he played random goon in a movie. These are like leads in these films.
Yeah.
I thought you said Ray Part 3. Is there another Ray Charles biopic after?
I thought you said Ray 2. That's why I asked. I said Ray.
That's the one with Kanye and Jamie Foxx are collaborating. Ray
meets Jordy LaForge, you know.
Let's see what is coming that I want to see besides my clear, obvious one.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go with this one. Another one that's probably clear and obvious. No, I'll go with my TV one first. A TV one that I'm looking forward to see. I wonder if you could figure that one out. So February 1st, coming to AMC, narrated by someone who does not need to be because he's a noted hater of this franchise. It is The Rise of the 49ers. I'm ready to record and check this thing out, and hopefully it will be an unbiased account. No, I hope it is completely biased towards the Niners, and I'll be there for every episode.
Is it narrated by Tim Ryan?
I think Tom Brady's going to be in it, though. I'm like, why?
The Rise of the 49ers?
Yes, sir. Oh, God. I mean, I'm sure they got a Giants one coming. The downfall of Dayball.
Don't want to see a Giants one? No. I don't care if they got a Giants one, Jeff. Don't mention the Giants.
Jeff, you know it's coming as dummy of the week. So
I need to give him a moment. I wish someone would do Tolkien movies, some Melkor stuff. Interesting.
Are they gonna beat the Eagles this weekend?
Gosh, you know what? I don't know what next week's programming schedule will look like if we lose.
Listen, I'm gonna put some money down on something. So I need to know if you got a feeling like
I have a feeling that you should take the over for Saquon rushing.
Jeff, I have you rushing for 200 yards against your defense.
So no, they're not going to be.
I mean, because they basically have me playing defense. So you know, they've
been winning all year with you playing defense. The defense been out.
Oh no! Last week they got even Jeff. That version of Jeff, he got hurt leg. He's out for the season.
Well, you know, I mean, for everybody saying it, I mean, we did hold Seattle to 13 points. It's just the offense was like, what time is the game? Anyway, but I mean, I don't even say this for my dummy of the week. The whole thing was things that were impossible to replicate happened in that game. Like Sam Darnold, when Troy Aikman goes, Sam Darnold's been pretty good about not turning the ball over. Whoop! There goes a fumble. Thanks, Sam.
Oh yeah, whenever they say that, it always happens.
I mean, he literally was like, "Let me cue
like press the button, like right after the bing."
That's why I hate when the announcers say something. He's been looking good today. I'm like, shut up.
Never missed a field goal from this distance. Well, there you go. And I mean, Yatir Gross Matos has the ball right here and somehow doesn't come up with the fumble. Christian McCaffrey gets a ball in his hands and it doesn't drop down. It drops up into a defender who never would catch that in a normal setting. It's like, and you know, he's doing the whole thing, but that's, oh my gosh. Anyway, they only managed 13 points. I'm this whatever. It is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ryan Daly, John Harbaugh, next Giants coach. What do you think about that, Chief?
Who the hell knows what the Giants are going to do, man? I mean, who the hell knows, man? At this point, man, we had 2 games to lose. We've lost every game. At that point, we won 2 games the whole season. We had 2 games to lose, bro.
Time to go on a heater, fellas.
Jeff, it's funny. I hear this and I'm hearing T.I. Hey man, once you put a chord in, you better let the whole song play.
I'm like, yo, we had 2 games to lose, man. And we could have literally traded the first pick for more picks. We don't have anything on that team. They're exhausting. They're exhausting.
Rick Cage, you know the answer to this question. They have Kansas City Chief Transformer NFL figures. They have Steelers, whatever. They have the Dallas Cowboys. I don't even know. I don't remember. Oh, is the 4th one the Patriots? I feel like it's not.
Oh, God, no.
Either way, no, because they have the audacity to not have 49ers as part of these teams. What is this 4th squad? It's Cowboys, Steelers. Oh, the Packers. No, I mean that's like 3 of the 4 no goes, and I don't care one way or the other about the Steelers. So no, absolutely not. Are you?
No.
Anyway.
Negative.
So that's mine. Chief, what's next up for you?
Movie wise,
yeah, or I mean, movies, TV, whatever.
Spider-Man,
Brand New Day. That is coming.
Brand New Night.
July 31st. July is going to be a really strong month for movies. So the box office is failing and they're going, oh, nobody's going to theaters. I think July is going to be one of the biggest in recent years. We got Spider-Man, we've got Odyssey. Those 2 alone should cover it, but July is strong. And then Supergirl comes out the last weekend of June. It's June 26th. Toy Story 5 is June 19th. There is a rack of stuff coming.
This should be a record. I mean, no matter what, we're not going to get through everything. This year should be Hollywood's break. I mean, this should be a record-breaking box office.
I don't think I've ever watched one Toy Story. Not 1, not 2, and there's a 5th one coming out.
Not 1. Yeah, man. Yeah. Jeez, I don't even know where to go with that. Those are really well done movies.
Small Soldiers.
Do you like because you watched Incredibles,
so you
right?
watched Small Soldiers.
Yeah, Small Soldiers are Incredibles. I don't know, something about Toy Story never just grabbed me. I mean, I know the characters, the 2 main guys.
Let it grab you, Chief. Let it just sit back, be grabbed like Andy's picking you up.
Phrasing here.
I did that on purpose. Just that Toy Story grab you. But no, man, it's easily one of the best franchises ever. And Toy Story 3 might have one of the best endings of a franchise. And then they're like, let's do another one. And it was still pretty good. So I'm fine with Toy Story 5. It's going to talk about tablets and video games with toys. I'm definitely down for that. So I think it'll be solid. Like Barbie, Nick Cage can be anything. Very true, Rick Cage.
They were showing a preview for that, for the Madden movie.
Yeah.
And that was one of the few times I did not hear Nick Cage playing an actor. It was like, oh, Nick, you're not doing Nick Cage.
You take that back.
I was very, but he says, I use my cadence so you know I'm in a movie. And that was one of the few times I did not hear the Nick Cage cadence. Oh, okay.
I like it. I was supposed to do a sequel to the movie with Nick Cage, being able to look in the future a few minutes.
What's that one?
What's the Jeff?
I know it's gosh. It's not
Next.
nowhere.
No, it wasn't Next. It was something where he could look in the future in a couple minutes. Oh, and
all right, chat, help us out.
Oh man, I know which one.
It was Next.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are they supposed to do? Because I remember the way it ended like on like a cliffhanger. And I always thought they were going to do a sequel. And see, thank you, man. I feel like, and hey, man, the cold is coming out, man. Plus, I've been up since 1 a.m.
That's a long stint, Chief. All right, we're going to wind this down. Let's go with 2 more.
Okay.
So, Jace, what is let's do your 3 since Chief started us off with this next round.
Okay. You want me to just run them all 3?
Nah, just go.
Usual. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My next one.
You better
is-
save me the one that you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have plenty of them. My next one is Ready or Not 2. I really like the first one, and looking to previews for Ready or Not 2 really got me excited that it's going to be. I mean, they're going to blow. I don't know, they're going to blow it out of water, but how they did the first one was really good, and I think how they're trying to make it make sense to have a sequel to it. It's like, okay, sign me back up for this. Like, this was a fun idea for a movie. Let's go run that back.
March 27th on that one.
That's what
Samara Weaving and Catherine Newton, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Elijah Wood, David Cronenberg, Kevin Durant, always good. Nestor Carbonell.
what
It's gonna
happened
be
to
in
the
that
first
too.
one?
She
The movie is I can do the synopsis without spoiling.
there you go. That's
Lady is engaged to a very wealthy family, old crust, upper crust money, and on their wedding night, they play a game.
Would you like to play a game, Gage?
Yeah, it's, you roll. Hey, you can be truth or dare. Oh, they got all these fun games they can play, but there is one game really shouldn't play. She rolls on the game that you shouldn't play, and then
It goes bad.
Yeah, it goes bad. I think if you have a chance, watch it. I think it's an enjoyable movie.
I might have seen it. I just don't remember what it is.
Okay.
I feel like you would have watched it, Chief.
Yeah.
All right. So my next one, where do I want to go with mine? Let's see. Did we say Toy Story 5? So if I didn't,
you were talking about it, but
yeah, I'll put on Toy Story 5. Chief, what's your next one?
So I heard they got a Jumanji 3 coming out.
they do.
So I hope that's not your take
No,
right there.
it was not actually. You're still safe.
Kevin Hart and The Rock, wasn't yours? Oh, sure.
Not really.
I am shocked.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. All right, Jace, what's next for you?
My next one is going to be Dune 3 because I want to see Paul Atreides basically become the complete giant turd that he is.
Wait, you mean you want to see him become Khaleesi?
I definitely want. When he runs his Khaleesi, I want to see that, and that's why you don't have a whole bunch of kids saying, hey, "My son's name is Paul Atreides." Oh, he is. No. Do you know what this dude does?
Right.
Yeah, I want to see how they play what Paul Atreides becomes. I didn't read the books, but I read this. I mean, it was I read a little bit of Dune history. Like, oh, this dude is interesting. Okay, so how sanitized are we going to pull this movie to make him still look the hero, or we're going to pull a Khaleesi? Like, no, you should. After the second movie, you should have known who this person was.
Yeah. There we go. All right. My next one, X-Men 97 season 2. See, also the reason to have a Disney Plus subscription.
You mean when you actually get it back?
I can't go back. I did get my media credentials for Wonder Man, so I will begin watching that on Monday. Why are you laughing? You know that's on your list. Yeah,
I'm not
so
watching it. I don't even care if it's good. I'm not watching it.
you don't care if it's good.
Oh, I literally watched the preview. I watched the teaser. I'm like, yeah, this tells me this scene that's gonna have the action in isn't happening to episode 7 or 8. Like, you not touching this trash. Like let somebody else handle that one. I thought so too, Thanos.
I just did a quick Google search. It said 2026. Now I of course will rescind that, but I would thought it was this year.
Okay.
Wonder Man, Rick Cage, go for it. Yeah, no. Chief, what's your last one?
Look here. Because I think I'm like almost out of movies that I want to see. I think the only thing left, I think we've pretty much gone through my thing. I know I saw a Masters of the Universe in there, which is going to be a hated movie, but I can't wait to make fun of it if it's bad. So that's what I'm anticipating, the making fun of the rest of these movies if they are bad. So all the ones that are left that won't be named.
They're on the chief list.
He's ready to hate.
They're on the chief cut list.
Let us hate.
I really hope that Masters of the Universe can find it in its heart to be good. Throw Voltron in there for a movie to make fun of. Yeah, that one I have zero confidence in. I have none. I mean, they just can't make that movie good. That would be my biggest stamp it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But nah, it just seems like there are too many things for that to go bad to be a good movie. Masters, I feel like if they actually get somebody who's like, you know what, bump y'all. I'm just going to do it the right way. And if it goes down in flames, I'm okay.
Okay, but okay. We saw and we've heard some of the previews on Master of the Universe.
Yeah.
But we also did know, hey, Adam's a barista in Earth. I mean, we see all the looks like they're committing
down,
you tell us that so you're gonna spend a 2-hour movie. I'm gonna have to see Adam is a barista for at least 30 minutes. So you should already know the likelihood of this movie being good is probably suspect.
Hey, Chief, you and Jace are going to be so disappointed when y'all are coming in, wrapping up your best of the year and going, that Masters of the Universe is dang decent.
It might, if it is, man. You know, I'm not afraid to.
You are not.
I'll come back and say if something was good or not.
I feel like David Thanos is throwing shade at Goat Man. I don't feel like that's legitimate. It could be good.
Exactly.
I kind of feel like that's some shade.
Kirsten Wiig has Roboto.
You know what?
Kirsten Wiig has Roboto.
She can do a robot voice. I mean, I like how you put the glasses on to make the point sound even more serious. Like, and then immediately took them off. Okay, that's enough scholarly thoughts for you. All right, Jace, what's your last one?
My last one, Jeff. I am gonna steal it from you. Silent Hill 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, don't forget Resident Evil.
Man,
from the director of Weapons.
Silent Hill is one of those creepy ass games. It screams, make a good movie out of this. Don't pull a Alone in the Dark. Make this movie. I mean, it just goes to a creepy town, tries to find secret, crazy crap pops up, day, night, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's real. The character doesn't know what's real. And in the movie, like, it's easy as heck. Like, just make a good one. So I'm looking forward to a good Silent Hill movie.
50 Shades Dark. Maybe they thought they could do the costume better than Beastman. I don't know. My last one. What did you say?
Offensive to somebody, some group. So we're going with Goats. Goats doesn't have a great lobby, okay?
Michael Solis says Silent Hill is amazing. I love those games. My last one, shocker, is Avengers Doomsday. So I know, who would have thunk it? I hope that they can finally make sense of the multiverse, because so far it has been a waste of time. And, let's bring the game back together. Let's finally get a new Black Panther introduced. And I know they have one in Shuri, but you know what I mean. A new T'Challa as Black Panther. And let's have some fun, kids. Let's make a good movie. Let's beat another James Cameron record. All right. And Rick Cage says, to me, my X-Men, it is that time of the evening, fellas. The first one for 2026. Who are your nominees for Dummies of the Week? Jace, we're going to do something a little bit different to kick off this year. And we've decided we're just going to let you go first.
Oh, well, it's different. I hate Mickey. This is one of those guys. We need to stop paying attention to stuff they see on the internet. If it doesn't come from a source, don't get wrapped up in the emotion and, oh, I don't want to see this person doing bad. So my dummy of the week is for everyone who donated to the Mickey Rourke GoFundMe. Everybody saw pictures on TMZ. Oh, he's living so hard. Oh, he needs $60,000 to pay his back rent. Mickey Rourke says, I have nothing to do with that. I don't know where you got that from. I can't say what he would have said rather than ask for that charity. But he very much said, I'm not going to ask for some freaking charity, okay? So I get some of these things go viral. Don't just randomly donate to random celebrity cause until you see random celebrity talking about it. And then if you get invested, that's fine. But don't just randomly, it was a GoFundMe by Oscar the Grouch. Man, I got to give him some money. Like, nah, don't do that. So
I mean, Oscar is living in a trash can. So we can help him out.
Again, Oscar doesn't need, he's been comfortable living in that trash can for about 6 years. He doesn't need a luxury trash can. Don't mess with how he's living his life, okay?
He needs a heated can, okay? I mean, Grouches needs
the lid closes. Hey, that's a good trash can. He doesn't have to, hey, that's better than DC. He doesn't have rats in his trash can. It's just him and his trash. Like, come on. Like, so for everybody, just stop it. Let it be.
Yes. And also, if celebrities are asking you for money, remind them that the last movie they were in made X amount of money. Sorry, you cover it. Because I bet if I were to say, hey, I've got to GoFundMe, I need to pay for my car because I got rear-ended or my hospital bills, the celebrity's going to go, what? Huh?
Hey, I mean, I would say there are some celebrities, I mean, sure, like Jaylen Brown, hey, somebody needed some money for Kosh. There are good celebrities. If it hits your attention, they're cool with it. But I think, but there's also the other celebrities. Well, I don't need, everybody else should just pull themselves up by the bootstraps. Yeah, guess what? Hope you remember that attitude. It'll be coming your way.
Is this a reality? Did he really get traded? And why did he want to get traded?
Oh, he wanted to get there. That was the news. That was the other news. He wanted to come to the Wizards.
That is unreal. I mean, did he just happen to fall in love in DC? Because that is, I've never heard anybody say, trade me to the Wizards.
Hey, it worked out really well for Jordan Poole.
It's just.
You're a flabbergasted. Like,
I am. That is my new dummy of the week. Because there is no way. Who knew Jace was Sesame Street's Kanye? That trash can was a trade. Chief, who's your nominee, friend?
You all already know, man.
I'm ready. Let me sit back. Let me get some popcorn. It should be a good stretch. Go dramatically and chilling.
Bro, we had the number one pick. We had it in our hands. And the Raiders pretty much told all their good people to sit out. And the Giants gathered up together and said, you know what? This pick here could change our franchise because we could turn it into multiple picks. But we need y'all to go out and win this game. Why? Because it doesn't mean a damn thing. It's not going to help. It's not going to do anything for anything. Put all the starters in and let them go. And we went out there, man, and we gave the Raiders a good ass whooping. A good one. And from what I understand, the flight home that night was lit. They was in there partying. We pulled it off, man. We got it. Okay. But we fell by one. We're now in the number 2 pick spot, going against a Dallas team. So we get Dallas, and Dallas has been beating on us like a rented mule. And we get in there, we're playing, and I'm looking at the game, and I'm like, man, they're really playing hard. Like, they're not pulling anybody. Everybody's in there. They're doing their thing. And yeah. So it turns out after halftime, even the Cowboys was like, look, we're gonna go ahead and sit Dak. We're gonna put I don't even know the name of the dude who took over. Yeah, I don't know if they knew. Who's
got a backup quarterback here?
You. Yeah. I'm the punter. Get out there. So they brought him out there, and the Giants proceeded to beat on the Cowboys. We didn't pull anybody. We kept our starters in because we wanted them to feel good about these 2 wins at the end of the season when nothing counted. When weeks 1 and 2, 4, 6, 7 and 8, and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12, we weren't going to get a win there. Nah, that's not what we wanted to do. We waited till the very last 2 games of the season to where it affected our future. And we said, you know what? We're going to go win one for the Gipper. And they went out there, man, and hell, again, they was in that flight home. Yeah. You know what I mean? Chilling, man. Riding home from the stadium. Yeah.
Do you
got
think
them.
like the Cowboys knew, hey, we don't want our people hurt, but if they win, it'll screw up their franchise for 4 or 5 years. I mean, this is a win-win scenario.
They sat Dak down for their own draft pick. Like, they was like, man, listen, we sit him down. If we play him, we're going to go up 4. If we sit him down and we lose, we'll stay. We'll go down 5. And they sat Dak for their own draft position while the Giants went out there and blew it. And you know what they did last year? They blew it. We had one game to lose last year, and we go in there against the Colts. And when I say we put a beating on the Colts at the end of the year last year, why?
And you still remember it though, Chief?
Why? I mean, granted, we was gonna pick Abdul Carter anyway, but still. So now the Giants are my dummies of the week, and people be like, "Well, they get out there to play. Play what? The season is lost. You've lost the season. I don't care about the last 2 games that mean nothing. The last 2 games don't mean anything. Matter of fact, the last 2 games are so meaningless that most teams who have clinched the playoffs don't even play their starters the last 2 games. That's how meaningless the last 2 games are, and you go out there and mess up the franchise. And that's what the Giants do, man. And let me tell you, this coaching thing, man, yeah. You know what the Giants are going to pick? You.
No, Joe.
Some special teams guy you never heard of.
Oh, no.
Some special teams.
It's Joe Brady. But have you heard about college special teams guy?
Like,
he's
we
a
could
winner.
go with Harbaugh, or we could go with Vinny Vendonimo. It's a small school. They usually call the school, I think they call the school Last Chance U. And he's the special teams coordinator there. Let's go ahead and give him a ring. Tell him to come on in for an interview.
We should just fly, give him a jet though. Like,
and they're gonna that's what they're gonna do. Because you know what? The Giants always blow it. So yeah, my dummy of the week is the Giants organization has a staff, a record label, and a crew.
They're through.
And if you're down with Chino XL, you know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh,
so that's my dummies of the week, man. The whole gosh damn franchise.
The first of many. All right. Well, Chief, Jace, thank you, fellas. Great way to kick off 2026. Let's give a shout out to everybody hanging out with us tonight. David Thanos, Jalen Parks, Rick Cage, exactly, the Chino XL reference. Blake Tarpley, Michael Solis, Maurice Phillips, David Thanos, Mark A. Hey, King Collector, Snake Eyes, Ryan Daly. Yeah, let's see. Is there anybody else I forgot? Henry G. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Henry G.
Is there anybody else I forgot? Lawson Wallace. And I think as I scroll very quickly through, that was everybody. So thank you for hanging out with us. Tomorrow, I'll be back on for another live Lost Figure Files. But for now, this episode of Lost Movie Files has been filed.